David Beckham's future star has came out on FC24 on Wednesday. This card's quite interesting to me because, first of all, my road to glory, I've done his 88 up to the 90, so this has pissed me off a little bit. But he's actually very, very cheap, and I think he looks absolutely incredible. So we put him into this team. Now we're going to look at his stats. Are you tired of coming up against teams that are so much better than yours? Well, guys, today I might have a solution that works for you. Welcome to lootbar.gg, the cheapest, fastest, and most reliable FC24 coins you will find out there. They guarantee to get your coins to you within 30 minutes, and they also offer full refunds if you're not happy with the product. Not only that, they've got a 24/7 customer service team, which is very helpful if you're having trouble with any of your orders. But one of the greatest things about lootbar.gg is every time you buy coins, you're going to get a 5% bonus, which of course covers that pesky EA tax, but also might help you with a new evolution if you need to get that done via coins, or maybe to buy a store pack, because the store packs are crazy right now. And let me tell you, buying coins is a lot cheaper than buying FC points to get your crazy store packs opened. If you don't believe me, go and check the reviews down below for lootbar.gg and you'll be absolutely blown away. So if you need the cheapest, most reliable coins for FC24, make sure you go to lootbar.gg and use code VIPER to get 8% off all of your orders. So first of all, guys, he is 6 foot tall, high work rates, 4-star, 4-star, with really, really good base card stats, including a massive boost to his pace. In terms of alternate positions, comes out as a right mid but can play centre mid and right wing, and of course being England and an icon means the links are very, very tasty to this card. He's also got incredible playstyles: finesse shot, chip shot, dead ball plus, whipped plus, long ball pass, incisive, intercept, bruiser, what the hell, Trivella, and also relentless. So a great set of box-to-box midfielder playstyles in my opinion. And of course the 4-star, 4-star is also really, really nice. Long shots are very, very good on David Beckham, and on his base card, it felt to me like he had finesse plus. His finesses were absolutely brilliant. He's got a good pace split, 87 and 92 respectively. Shooting across the wall is a little bit low, but the long shots are very tasty. 97 curve as well is amazing, and very good passing stats. You know, 97 crossing, 94 vision, 92 short pass, and 95 long pass. Dribbling is okay. It's a little bit low on the agility and balance. Maybe a consideration would be an engine. But his dribbling stats are okay. Good composure and reactions are important. Agility and balance are a little bit on the low side, in my opinion. Defensively, very, very decent as well. Good stand tackle, okay defense awareness, good head and accuracy, that doesn't really matter. And 82 interceptions is alright as well. 92 stamina with the relentless play style is very, very nice as well. Physically, outside of that, not the best. Chemist style for this card. I personally think you should play him as a box-to-box midfielder and boost up his already insanely good stats. So what we're going to be doing here is applying an engine, getting the boost to the pace, so +4 to the pace up to 94 now. Maxes out his long pass curve, and he gets 96 short pass, gets 99 crossing, 98 vision, goes up to 84 agility and 91 balance with also 94 dribbling. We're going to be playing this card, guys, as the box-to-box midfielder in the 4-3-2-1. He is going to be playing next, and Ali is now going to be playing as our CDM. We're going to go check out the review on that. That is already on the channel. Let's get into a few games for Beckham and see if he's worth it. Alrighty, guys, here we go. First game with Dave now coming up. Sorry about the echo still. I'm still trying to build up my office. I've moved out, of course, of the place you would have seen me for the last 6-7 months. So you have to bear with me as I try and remove the echo from the office, slowly but surely. Here we go, though. David Beckham. He's got that young kind of look to him. So this card is actually like higher rated, or like, sorry, this card is actually like the baby of previous years, I believe, but is obviously higher rated than the baby would usually be. First of all, passing feels very tasty, as you kind of expect with Dave. You know, he's actually very, very good at long range shooting as well, whether that be Trivella's or finesse shots. I've used this card a fair bit, not enough to be like, okay, this card is absolutely banging, but enough to a point where I'm quite confident with this card and knowing what it can offer. Now, 90 pace on a box-to-box central midfielder is really, really good, guys. Like, that is levels. Pace is super important in your midfield. So is physicality. You know, Beckham doesn't obviously offer the physicality, but he makes up with that with great Trivellas, as you just seen there. You know, Trivellas aren't very powerful anymore, but once again, this Bex has got great quality in that sense as well. I think, guys, this is probably one of Beckham's best ever cards on FIFA. Personally, he's got okay defensive qualities too, as you can see there. You know, he's not super defensively, but he does offer a little something. Here we go, have a chance here to put the ball in with him. That is a really nice cross. That's a really good piece of defending, actually. Goes Becks again. We're going to go for another Trivella here. A yellow time that one, sadly. But I imagine, guys, just looking at this straight away, you can kind of see what he offers. Really good passing from that kind of get forward role in the 4-3-2-1. Not really my formation anymore. Oh, unlucky. I kind of like the 3-5-2 at the moment. I will be bringing tactics out for that very, very soon. But yeah, guys, what Becks offers is decent defensive qualities. Of course, once again, similar to what I said with Tonali. But what Tonali can offer you is more defensive quality than what this Beckham can. Beckham is a very, very good get-forward centre mid. Great passing, like actually incredibly good passing, guys. If we're being honest, incredibly good passing. He's made that goal as well. And, you know, how many better central midfielders are there actually on the game? You know, that's the question I pose to you right now. If you disregard Team of the Years, I would argue not many. I really do think this is one of Beck's best ever cards, like on FIFA ever. Go on. Oh, I was trying to do a flare shot there, like a scorpion kick. It just didn't let me. But yeah, guys, I really do think that this card could be a consideration. I'm certainly going to be looking to complete this card on my road to glory. You know, because I actually think he is super duper meta with this card. I don't know how much he is on the market. I actually thought he was quite expensive. I remember when he came out, he was obviously a transfer market player. I don't like it when EA do this. They release transfer market players on to the SBC tab. What a pass that is, by the way. That's just a free ball. Is he offside there? Yeah, he is. But yeah, when EA do this, when they release transfer market players as SBCs, of course it pushes the price down, which is a bit jarring. It truly, truly is. That is lovely from Beckham, and so is that pass. Oh, yes, please. Yes, please. What a goal as well, guys. We've got a rage quit in this game. Let's get into another. Guys, I'm actually going to stay live for a bit longer. You know, I'm enjoying this Beckham card quite a lot. He was good in that first game. And he isn't just, you know, he's not your simple kind of box-to-box midfielder that can't do a lot of dribbling or, you know, is just good at one thing. He's a good crosser. So that means once you get down to these positions, which he does offer himself in quite a lot, he can find that good ball in. His Trivellas are decent. I should have greened that, and maybe that would have gone in. His finesse shots, I'm telling you from experience, even though we haven't scored one yet, I'm telling you he's got great finesses as well. If you don't have your, you know, your Team of the Year midfielders, oh, unlucky. This could be a card to consider, you know. Of course, some of the other midfielders that have come out recently, Tchouaméni, he doesn't compete with Tchouaméni, but he's a lot better going forward than Tchouaméni, of course. So there are certainly a lot of considerations for this card. That is so unlucky. Come on, Becks. Find it. Oh, my God. Oh, that's cheesy. What a pass that is into Benz. Oh, my God. How's he not scored? Of course, guys, the other thing you get with Becks is the dead ball stuff. And whilst I am not the best at corners, I certainly am learning corners now. And I do realise how good that stuff is if you have an Aerial Plus player. So, you know, This is one of them cards that really could come into your team and actually like solidify a spot until Team of the Season and beyond. And one thing that I looked at for this card, or with this card, and you're going to call me crazy for saying this, what about playing this kind of card as a right back? He would be insane. And that's a consideration for me on my pay to win, which is this account we're on here. Wow. How good finish, to be fair. Yeah, that's a consideration for me on this account. Because his passing is so good. You know, I don't know why we're full celebrating here, by the way. You could get them over the tops to the wide players working really, really well with this Beckham. So, what we're going to do now, we're going to go to some highlights. Nice Becks. Find it. Lovely pass and lovely weight on the pass. And Berbatov is in and makes it 2-1, guys. This Beckham is really, really quite good, guys. A bit of space for him here as well. Good pass there into Dimitar. Dimitar still got it. Good play from Dimitar. Beckham. Becks! Oh, got to score, really. Got to score. Nice, Beckham. That is nice from... Hello. Don't know what was going on there, but that was really, really nice from Dave. His passing, guys, his passing range might be some of the best I've used on the game, truly. All right, guys, so my review is in on Beckham. I just want to give you a minute here, though. I've just found out that this card is actually tradable if you complete him. By the time you're watching this video, he probably won't be. But how crazy is that from here? Look at the difference here. Mirham, untradeable. Future Stars icon Beckham. No untradeable there. Ridiculous from EA. Really is quite ridiculous. Okay, guys, so we played 2 games with that David Beckham in Division 2 Rivals. So, what I think about this card is I actually think I am going to complete him. Now, this is going to sound absurd, okay? But stick with me and I'll try and explain it best I can. I've got Frimpong at right back, his Team of the Year version. I like this card, but I think this Frimpong suits better a central midfielder on get forward. I also think Beckham is a very good central midfielder, but hear me out when I say this. This Beckham makes an incredibly good fullback. Defensively, yeah, he's a bit shoddy. Maybe put an anchor on him or a shadow on him to play him at fullback. But with how good his stats are, how good his play styles are, him at right back would kind of break the game. The reason I say that is this long ball pass here, with how good his passing is, you'll be able to flip it up to your wide player so easily with him with the over-the-top balls. I think he makes a great fullback. Not only does he make a great fullback though, he's a good, not good, he's a very, 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 very good box-to-box / get-forward midfielder in a 4-3-2-1. The reason he's so good, guys, in that position, he feels like he's got Trivela Plus for the Trivela shots. He feels like he's got Finesse Plus, which is absurd to say, but I think it's more to do with the fact he's got 97 curve. His long shots are incredible, which also adds into the outside box Trivelas and Finesse shots. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to say this. I actually think if you don't have like the Team of the Year midfielders, I'm going to take a quick look at the Team of the Year midfielders. I do actually think this is one of the best midfielders on the game. I truly, truly do. It just sounds ridiculous, I know, and I know what you guys are like. You'll condemn me for saying that, but he's just so well rounded. He offers great long shots, which is so important for a box-to-box midfielder. He offers decent defensive qualities, which is important for a box-to-box midfielder. The only thing he lacks a little bit is the physicality department. You know, his strength's a bit low and his aggression's a bit low. But I really do think it doesn't matter because of how good he feels in game. Great dribbling, great passing, very good shooting from range. Not the best when it comes to being in the box, if I'm being totally honest. His pace feels very, very good and unusual for a Beckham card. You know, it's usually quite slow. This is Beckham's best ever FIFA card, and he is one of the probably top 15, 20 box-to-boxes on the game, in my opinion. I do think he'd make a great fullback as well, guys. You know, he's got good enough defending to play there. If you don't like him on the engine, try an anchor on him or a shadow. And I do think, guys, that you will all really, really enjoy this card. I think compared to some of the other centre mids I've used, I think he's right up there as like maybe like a top 6 or 7. Maybe top 5 even. He might be the 5th on the 5 there, but he might be in the top 5. A really good card. 9.3 rating for him, in my opinion. And the value is actually good as well, guys. I'm going to say probably like a 7, 8 out of 10 for value. Guys, I recommend this card very heavily. And let me know in the comment section if you are going to complete him. If you enjoyed today's video as well, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell to play review. But guys, that's going to be it from me for now, so take care.